Alright folks, and welcome to what is a different episode of the Ronaldo Return this evening. We're going to be doing the mid-season report. Now these aren't usually that long, there's no real time limit on them, it's just a little pause, look at the finances, the tactics, the season so far, the players maybe move on and bring in, all that kind of stuff, and it gives you a chance to catch up on videos as well. We do have 2 breaks technically in this series. Now one is on a Sunday where we don't upload, and this is the one. So before we go any further, guys, if you're excited for it, hit the like button down below and subscribe as well for daily content on this channel. Sundays obviously days off in this series, but there's other series on the go as well. So down below, my second channel, Resident Evil's on there, and my Discord and Twitch is also down below, which is live on Fridays, Saturday and Mondays, work permitting, of course. So we're going to quickly look at the competition screen here, how we're getting on so far, and it's going perfect. Essentially, we're top of the table, we're unbeaten, we're just beaten Arsenal 5-0. We're knocking around Champions League, won the group, and we've got Sporting, which is interesting because we've got obviously Bruno and Ronaldo here, who are former Sporting players. The third round of the FA Cup against Wickham, which is your chance to rotate some players in, and the EFL Cup semi-final against Arsenal coming up soon as well. So we're in a good position in our competitions. Really, we're top of the table with a 3-point gap. We've got a favourable, on paper at least, Champions League draw, and the FA Cup third round is pretty good as well. Home to Wickham, and Arsenal will be tricky, but we're just beating 5-0. So we're in a good spot in the league. I'm really happy how we've got on. Really, we've pulled clear of 5th and 6th, and we're going to just focus on winning the league now, hopefully in our first season, which will obviously be the main aim. In terms of the squad and how players are doing, Ronaldo is the top goal scorer with 12 goals. He's doing okay. He's still not quite right, the tactic. I don't think we'll get into that in a second, what I want and how I want the team to play, and you guys give your thoughts. Now, one person, particularly in the comment section, has given their thoughts on that. Also, by the way, guys, in case you're new to this series, I don't have webcam on these videos because there's no need to have it on for this kind of thing. So, Rashford, again, playing a lot of football, only got 6 goals. Sancho has slowly got better in recent weeks. Got a couple more goals and more assists. We're just struggling with the tactic. We'll get to that in a second. I'll just get to it now, actually, because essentially this is the tactic I want to play. I don't want to play a 4-2-3-1 every single sorting save that I do. Though I do like that formation for many reasons, because it gets this guy through at the pitch, for example. I don't want to keep playing it. I need to try and... I mean, 4-4-2 I can do, but this formation I've always struggled to get goals with it. And also, we'll talk about what we need to improve on that and what have you. I did mention in previous videos, but obviously it's hard to do in video where you've got a time limit in your head of what you want to do, which is mainly 18-19 minutes long video I want to make on the episode with games in. We've got 4 or 5 games of camera and 2 live comms. You can't really condense the tactic discussions there too easily, but here we can. So the back 4 I'm fine with. I think the ball playing defenders are fine. I don't have a problem with them playing out from the back. They've been fine with it. The couple of occasions made a mistake, but that's going to happen occasionally. The DM is a possible change, the defensive midfielder or the line playmaker. Either one's fine. I'm not quite sure on that. These 2 roles here, I'm fine with. I want someone dictating the play deep, which is going to be Van der Beek or Pogba. I want Bruno getting in these areas here, getting into these areas and attacking. The problem we're going to be having is these 3 areas here. Now, Sancho is a problem because we've seen before on Dortmund series. Right, check it out, guys. Shout out to that series. 100 episodes of that. Go watch it. He was great on the left-hand side. However, I've got Martial and Rashford there right now. Now, there's a possibility that we move Sancho to the left, sign a young talent on the right-hand side with Amad Diallo, and we just rotate them too. Because I didn't mention this before, but the plan for Greenwood is to be my number 9 going forward. That is the plan. But right now, I've got Cavani and Ronaldo. Cavani, I do not think I'm going to renew next season. I think he'll be gone in the next... Well, okay, he's got a 2022 contract across the database, but I think I might move him on. I don't think he's really worth keeping long term. I want to get Greenwood into the team more striker. So the decision we've got to make is, I think Martial is in danger of being sold. Definitely, because I don't think he's got the long-term future here, because it's just not going to happen with the young talent we're going to have. So he probably be moved on, if I'm honest. So what do we do with Sancho? Because I think I may try him on the left wing, but then we've got Elanga. and people like that who could develop quite well on that side as well. So it's an interesting one, what we do with that. The roles as well, interesting. We've seen in the last few games, Ronaldo's been playing a complete forward role and linking well with Sancho on the right hand side. That is really, really encouraging. But I want these three to be consistently scoring goals. Ronaldo's got 12. Sancho's only got, he's got, we're looking here, 4. Mario's got 2, and Rashford's only got 6. So there's something not quite right with this. Now, I don't want to play box to box in there. I don't think that's going to work in there. It's what we do with Bruno, Martial, Rashford, and Sancho. I don't know what if it's a role issue or a tactical issue. These are the things I've got right now. I don't put it across on the box. Do we go with very narrow and just go narrow and then go from there? Keep on the main thing for now. Keep it narrow, and so that way we've got these guys linking up a bit more. I don't know. Your thoughts down in the comments section are welcome on that. But that is the biggest problem I've got, is how do we get Bruno more of a goal threat and these three more consistent? Now, Sancho is very easy to do. You put him on, if I did this, for example, and moved him there, and then Greenwood was on the right hand side, that would work a lot better. But then Rashford can't play as much, and then I have to sell Martial to do that, because Sancho would be great on the right, on the left hand side. Because look at his weak foot, which is reasonable. He's just not scoring enough, and I don't know whether to change him or not. But if we did that, then Martial would have to be sold in the January window, because I couldn't justify keeping him there. And what I will do is probably bring back Amad Diallo, and we'll take him and Greenwood on that side. That's what I probably would do. I think I can recall Amad Diallo because he's got a loan recall clause in there. So thoughts on that, guys? There's the transition we've got. I think, yeah, I think that's fine. And out of possession, this could be changed a bit. Move these guys a bit further the pitch, that kind of thing. But tighter marking, I might get stuck in on a bit more. I don't want to play off side job. I don't want to play off side job. I don't like it. I just don't. I never success with it, so I'm not too keen on doing that. So the finances look pretty good, though. We've got £90 million to spend in the January window if we want to do so. Again, it depends on what we do with the transfer of players. I think one thing I will buy in January, if I can, is a deep line playmaker or a DM. I will buy one of those because Fred's not good enough in that position. McTominay's not really going to do it. I mean, McTominay, if we stick with a deep line playmaker, he's not going to be staying here either. So it's all about, once we nail down a tactic and we find these are the roles to play and this is how we do it and it works, then we can act accordingly. So I think Fred will be sold in January with a DM coming in, or maybe Matic should be sold and DM coming in, but there will be a signing in January, I think. I'm still running iron on players right now. I'm still scouting them, so we'll see what happens with that. There's a lot of money to spend on players, and we'll probably could sell some players as well from our review to further increase that transfer expenditure. So in terms of the scouting network, we've not done much work on this yet. Still working on it. I'm just not sure whether to try and get this a bit higher, or just, I'm not sure whether, if I'm trying to scout in South Europe. So far, nothing's really increased in that area yet. So we'll see what happens. We're still working on that. I'm still learning that. Of course, by the time I've learned it, new game will come out. So that's always a problem. And in terms of next episode for the schedule, West Ham off camera, and we're going to do Arsenal and Wickham together because FA Cup, it'd be interesting. West Ham at home. Where West Ham in the league actually? West Ham are. We could do. Do we do? No, we'll do Arsenal and Wickham and stick and then we'll do. I think we said we'd do Liverpool and Tottenham after that, didn't we? I think we said that, didn't we? Or was it Wolves and Liverpool? One of the two, wasn't it? I forget. I think we'll do Wolves because they're currently high, but I'll change that when I get further in the episodes. Like I said, guys, what I want to do is get these three consistent scoring goals. I want these guys on 20 goals season each. I know it's possible. I've seen these people do it. I could just download a tactic. And do it. I don't like doing that. I don't want to do that. I might do it in a private save, but I don't do it in that. I want to, if we come up with a tactic that works and someone's already done or you've created it, and it's just by coincidence that we've managed to get the same tactic as them, that's fine. I will not just download a tactic and stick it in there, because I want to try and learn. If we end up by just tweaking things and I change a lot of things, it suddenly clicks and works, and it's the same tactic someone else has created, but I have no knowledge of it, that's fine. I don't mind having the same tactic if I just created it and just not realised someone else got one already to download. But I don't want to just download a tactic, because that I won't learn anything from that. And that's the biggest problem, is I'm tactically not great with stuff like this. So any thoughts, guys, in the comment section, I welcome on that. Obviously, they won't necessarily change next episode, but episode after that they may change. So we'll keep it short, guys. Mid-season reports are not really that much in depth, just to clarify a few things like tactics. Feel free, guys. I want moves back now to how it was. That's essentially how these guys are playing right now. So I want these three to be more consistent in front of goal. And any thoughts on what we could tweak around here, let me know. And transfers, I'll let you know when news breaks, any transfers I do in the window. So if you enjoyed this episode, I hope you have. Hit the like button down below. Subscribe if you're new as well. Don't forget to check out Twitch Friday, Saturday and Mondays. Don't forget to check out my second channel as well down below. I'll catch you all next time. Bye bye.